A man has opened fire on Shiromani Akali Dal leader and former Punjab Deputy Chief Minister Sukhbir Singh Badal at the entrance of the Golden Temple in Amritsar. The shooter, identified as Narayan Singh Choda of Dal Khalsa, was overpowered by people present on the spot and handed over to the police. Videos show the wheelchair-bound Badal in a blue Sevadar uniform holding a spear, ducking for cover as the shooter whipped out the gun. However, temple officials near the Akali Dal leader were swift to react and overpowered the shooter. Big news coming out of Amritsar. Narrow escape for Sukhbir Singh Badal, former Akali Dal chief. Remember, of course, he is undergoing penance at the Golden Temple as ordered by the Akal Takht. And this, of course, has happened on his second day of him undergoing his punishment there. You can see there in a Sevadar uniform. Sukhbir Singh Badal was sitting by the entrance of the Golden Temple in Amritsar when this man came very, very close to him and took out a gun, but was overpowered at the right time by local officials of the Golden Temple who were present there, who were quick to react. And of course, the bullet was fired over Sukhbir Badal's head. Thankfully, it seems no one is hurt or injured as a result of this firing, but a serious security lapse taking place there at the Golden Temple. Narrow escape for Sukhbir Singh Badal. Assassination bid on the former Deputy CM of Punjab. This happening, of course, at the Golden Temple in Amritsar. Vipin Parmar is joining us for more details on this story. Vipin, big news coming out of Amritsar in Punjab. Narrow escape for Sukhbir Singh Badal.
Well, of course, it's the second day of his punishment, which was, announced by the sacred Takht of Sikh religion, Akal Takht. Well, he was, declared Tankhaiya on 13th of this particular August. And after that, he and along with his cabinet associates, they were, the punishment for them were pronounced by Akal Takht. Well, it was the second day when Sukhbir Badal was sitting outside the Golden Temple gate, serving as a paredar there with that board around his neck. One person, he approached him, but the security personnel who were, protecting Sukhbir Badal, they came to know the intention of this particular person, and they strangled him. And one shot was fired, upon his head. No one was injured, but after that, this person has already been taken into the custody. He has been identified as Narayan Singh Choda, who is the resident of Dera Baba Nanak, Gurdaspur district. He's said to be, belonging to this Dal Khalsa group of, of Punjab, and the motive behind this attack is still unknown. But what we are learning from the official sources of police side that he was having so many cases under his name, and today morning when Sukhbir Badal came to serve his punishment at the Darbar Sahib gate, this person approached him with a gun and opened fire. He shot a fire upon Sukhbir Badal. It was the security personnel who came to know about his intention, and they stopped him. The gun which he was carrying, from which he shot one fire, that was taken by these security personnel, and Sukhbir Badal, in a narrow escape, he survived from this particular attack. But the attacker, still the motive is is not clear, and police is trying to now they'll be interrogating this person, and there will be more facts which will be coming in coming hours.
Yes, and as far as, of course, now Sukhbir Singh Badal is concerned, has he been taken away from that particular spot where he was sitting by the temple gate? Obviously, as you're saying, no injury has been reported on the former Deputy CM because the bullet, of course, went over his head. But any other injuries reported as a result of this shooting? And also now, what is the Akali Dal saying on this incident? This is obviously a big security lapse which has taken place there on their former national president.
Well, of course, and former Deputy Chief Minister Sukhbir Badal, who was serving his sentence over there, he was having that security because when he became the Chief Minister of Punjab, there were multiple threats. He was given Z plus security over here in Punjab. So the CRPF and the security personals who were deputed there with him when he was serving his duty, his punishment, they were doing their duties, and the security personals, they caught this particular person on the very right time. And as far as the reactions are concerned, definitely SAD is condemning this particular attack, and this is not the only place where Sukhbir Badal will be, serving his punishment. He'll be going to, 5 different taqs of Punjab. He'll be visiting Fatehgarh Sahib. He will be visiting Damdama Sahib. So definitely there is a major concern, and it's a big lapse on over the security issue, as he was sitting outside, wearing that particular board, acknowledging his misdeeds, as a part of his punishment. He was sitting there. Security, personals, they were there at the spot with him, and that is why this attack was, misfired. And if we talk about this particular attacker, Narayan Singh Chauda, we'll be coming shortly with his details. As in preliminary investigation, we have come to know that he belongs to Dera Baba Nanak, which is adjourning, Amritsar. Why he reached that Golden Temple? Was this only motive of him to fire upon Sukhbir Badal? So what was the real motive behind this particular attack?
Yes, and what do we know about this Dal Khalsa that he belonged to?
Well, this is what we are learning to know, that Dal Khalsa, during the time of terrorism, this was a radical group which were fighting against the administration and all the policies which were made at that particular time. And what we are learning to know from the official sources of Punjab Police side, that Narayan Singh Chauda was having so many multiple cases under his name during that particular time of terrorism. So definitely we have to see, cause 5 cases on which Sukhbir Badal was found guilty by Akal Takht. It was there that during the emergency time, during the terrorism time, he appointed one DGP, which was said to be against Sikh religion. So that is also one motive, as he belongs to a radical group, and but still we need to wait for the confirmation from the police side. When they'll be interrogating this particular person, the real motive behind the attack will be coming in front.
Absolutely. Investigation, of course, has already begun, but it is, of course, also a serious security lapse since it happened so close to the former Deputy CM. But also, Vipin, the fact that it happened in the Golden Temple, this is, of course, a very sacred shrine for Sikhs. This is also, of course, a high security place in Punjab. It's one of course, the the most prominent places of Punjab. So the fact that a gun could be brought in the premises of the Golden Temple, this is also very, very serious.
Well, of course, Uday, and this is the major concern, as it's a big security lapse over the security personnel who are deputed over there at Golden Temple, and this is a very highly secured area. When you enter Golden Temple premises, your frisking is there. Personnel from reserve forces, Punjab Police has already, they have deployed at the gates, different gates of Golden Temple. So this is the biggest question, that how this person managed to get inside with that particular gun and opened fire at Sukhbir Badal. So these are the questions which really raising concern about the security issue over there at Golden Temple.
Stay with us. Harish Dhanda, Akali Dal leader, is also joining us now on the broadcast. Harish Dhanda, your first comment on this assassination bid on your former president of Akali Dal, Sukhbir Singh Badal. How do you view this incident?
The Punjab politics has become very dirty. First, the issue of Bedabhi was created. Then it was harvested. 2 governments were formed. Then Musewala's security was withdrawn. Who was accountable? None. Now this situation is well known that there is a serious threat perception to Sukhbir Badal. Despite that, in a most protected area, the person is allowed to enter. How can you say that there was a lapse? Probably there was a trap. So this is the situation, and this This is an open signature. What's happening in Punjab law and order situation? No one needs to comment on this.
Who do you blame for this?
With Delhi, Bhagwant Mann, Chief Minister himself, he's a Home Minister. Is he not aware of the situation? And last time they took credit for Musewala's withdrawal of security. My God. So what's happening in Punjab, I don't know. Delhi there is killing. Delhi there is firing, open firing. No one is scared. The might of rule of law is missing.
Okay. Okay, you're clearly saying, of course, that law and order is a problem in Punjab, and the Chief Minister and the state government are responsible for this. Mr. Randa, though, I'll quickly ask you about the individual, what you know so far about this person who tried to fire on Sukhbir Badal, reportedly belonged to the Dal Khalsa. What are you hearing of this incident?
That's what I am hearing. It's not clear. It will come clear that he was in a jailbreak, involved in jailbreak as well. And it is a known person, and the police is not keeping any tab on such persons. Is it not the duty of the police to see with such persons what they are up to, what they are doing? So had there been a single wolf, something like that, that situation is different. This person has antecedents.
Okay, Harish Tanda of the Akali Dal, thank you for joining us with your perspective on this big story. More reactions meanwhile coming in.
ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧ ਸੀ ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਹਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰ ਨਿਗਾਹ ਰੱਖ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਅੰਦਰ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੁਖਬੀਰ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਕਵਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਸਾਡੇ ਕਮਿਸ਼ਨਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਸਵੇਰ ਦੀ ਬੜੀ ਸਖਤ ਹਦਾਇਤ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ ਸਵੇਰ 7 ਵਜੇ ਦਾ ਐਡਵਾਂਸ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਆਇਆ ਸੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰ ਸਾਡੀ ਡਿਊਟੀ ਲੱਗੀ ਸੀ ਇਸੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਹੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਬਚਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਇਹ ਜੀ ਨਰੈਣ ਸਿੰਘ ਚੌੜਾ ਵਾ ਇਹ ਕੱਲ ਵੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਫਿਰਦਾ ਸੀ ਕੱਲ ਵੀ ਕਿੰਟੀ ਸਾਈ ਕਰਦਾ ਸੀ ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਐਸੀ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਇਹ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਮੱਥਾ ਟੇਕ ਕੇ ਚਲ ਗਿਆ ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਗੋਲੀ ਸਿੱਧੀ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲ ਸਕੀ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸਾਡਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੇ ਚੜਿਆ ਸੀ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਲੜ ਸੀ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਬੰਦਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਲੱਗਾ ਸੀ ਨਾਲ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਇਹ ਦਰਬਾਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਐਂਟਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਜੀ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਇਹ ਅੰਦਰ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਘੁੰਮ ਕੇ ਬਾਹਰ ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਬੰਦਾ ਸਾਡਾ
ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦਾ ਸ਼ੁਕਰੀਆ ਅਦਾ ਕਰਦਾ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਦਾ ਫਰਮਾਨ ਹੈ ਜਾ ਕੋ ਰਾਖੇ ਸਾਈਆਂ ਮਾਰ ਸਕੇ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਅੱਜ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਵੇਦਕ ਘਟਨਾ ਕਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਤਖਤ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇ ਹੁਕਮਾਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਨਿਮਾਣੇ ਸੇਵਕ ਵਜੋਂ ਨਤਮਸਤਕ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੀਆਂ ਸੇਵਾਵਾਂ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਸ਼੍ਰੋਮਣੀ ਅਕਾਲੀ ਦਲ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਸੁਖਬੀਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਬਾਦਲ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਚੌਬਦਾਰ ਦੇ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਦੇ ਦਵਾਰ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਸੇਵਾ ਆਪਣੀ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਫਾਇਰਿੰਗ ਕਰਕੇ ਜਾਨਲੇਵਾ ਹਮਲਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਹੋਇਆ
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.